Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my everyday foundation routine, so let's begin. First, I start off by putting on some hand sanitizer. This one just happened to be from Bath & Body Works, and this is to make sure that my hands are clean before I apply anything to my face. Then I'm going in with my Maybelline Superstay makeup, and this is in the color Natural Beige. Sometimes I use my MAC Studio Moisture Tint in the shade Medium Plus. But today I decided to use my foundation from Maybelline. It's really good. I apply some on my hand and then I go in with my finger and just dot it to my face. I do this until I use up all the stuff on my hand, and then sometimes I may have to get more. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. powder brush and I'm just blending this out on my neck and face. Yeah, applying more to my upper lip. Like I said, some days I feel like using a tinted moisturizer. Depends on the coverage I'm feeling for that day and depending on how my skin looks. So I just chose the foundation for today. Next for powder, sometimes I choose my MAC Skin Finish Natural or my e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder. Today I chose my MSF Natural in the color Medium. What I've been doing is taking my Sonia Kashuk travel size powder brush and just patting it to my face. I learned this from Goss Makeup Artist, I think it's called. I'll link him below. He has some great tips. I just recently learned this instead of, using a normal powder brush like you normally would. So I've been doing this for the past couple days. It takes a little bit longer, but it does make a difference. So I will link him in that video down below. You should really check him out. So I'm going to do that. But depending on which powder I do it the same for both. So it doesn't really matter which powder I'm using. Just so happens to be my MSF Natural for today. Now I'm going to be applying my Erase Paste by Benefit in number 2 to underneath my eyes. I usually do this before I put on my powder, but in this video I accidentally put my powder on first. It's really no big deal. But I just put this under my under eyes and pat it with my fingers. The salmon-y color is really good for color correcting dark under eye circles and just making it look so much better, so that's what I do. Next I'm just taking a fluffy brush. This is from Icing, and I'm going in with my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette actually, and I'm going to be taking the lightest color called Heaven, and this is the day one. It's actually an eyeshadow, but it's really like a creamy color and it looks really good under the eyes. Next, this is my Sonia Kashuk mineral concealer thing trio, and I use this if I have blemishes, but in this case I don't. So that's what I would use. Next, I'm just taking a powder brush and brushing off the extra powder from when I applied powder earlier. That is also in the video. Sometimes I choose to wear bronzer, and the bronzer I use is my NYC Color Wheel, and this is in Mosaic Powder 724A. And then I just take an angled kabuki brush by Sonia Kashuk and apply that. When I'm at school, I take my Stay Matte Powder by Maybelline, and this is in transparent. And sometimes I'll use a powder puff, but I usually use my e.l.f. Kabuki, and I mainly do this at school, so that's why I didn't apply it. It's to get rid of my shine. Lastly, I apply this Color Sensational Lip Stain because the foundation usually makes my lips look very, very pale. So I just do this and rub it in and put EOS lip balm on top just to kind of give my lips a little bit of color, and that's pretty much it because I don't want them to be too washed out. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye!